A University of Tulsa professor who has lived in Ukraine and Russia has extensive knowledge of the area. 2 News Oklahoma's Jeanette Quesada spoke with him about the region's history and how a war could impact us in Tulsa. Jeanette?
Well, Dr. Benjamin Peters says the events in Ukraine are the result of a deep-rooted struggle to maintain the nation's sovereignty.
It's clear that if Ukraine doesn't have sovereign territory, if it has autonomous regions full of separatists, it will never be part of NATO. And Putin knows this, and so he's effectively slowing the sovereignty of the country that he, in the same breath, appeals to as a little brother.
For the past 20 years, Dr. Benjamin Peters has been studying the region, and at one point even lived in Ukraine and Russia.
What's happening in the last 2 days in the corner of Ukraine has potential implications for how we think about the world in generations to come.
Dr. Peters says Ukraine's history is complex. It has claimed its independence in 1914, 1918, 1922, and then in 1991 with the collapse of the Soviet Union. He says for years, it's played a strategic geopolitical role in the world.
It's central to Russia's imperial relationship to Europe and Europe's relationship to Asia.
As for NATO's stricter economic sanctions on Russia, Dr. Peters supports them but says they often end up hurting innocent people.
Unfortunately, economic sanctions may be necessary, but they're deeply unfair to the people on the ground who have, assuming you're not a Russian separatist, if you live in this part of the region, your life is about to get much harder because of Western sanctions, but also because of the fact that an outside country just invaded you.
For us here at home, Dr. Peters says we can expect to pay more at the gas pump, but he says it's a small price to pay to stop the resurgence of the Russian Empire. He says the resurgence could disrupt the balance of power and world order in Eurasia, which is also why he hopes America does not engage its military forces.
America must not engage militarily, right? That would just be catastrophic on many levels. It would very likely ensue a much larger global war that nobody needs.
Coming up at 6, why Dr. Peters says our response to Russia could have implications with China. Live in studio, Jeanette Quesada, 2 News Oklahoma.